Assalamu alaikum and a good day to everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to a new episode in the Science and History series. This is sort of a continuation of the H2O's water cycle video. A couple of comments or questions were raised on this video by some of you. One was with regards to drinking water and the other was with regards to ground filtration. So in this one we will try to cover both of these. So welcome to H2O's journey to Eau Potable, the story of drinking water. My name is H2O. I'm just a drop of water. I sparkle in the sunlight. I flow gently, quietly, beautifully. I look clean. I feel fresh. But here is a simple question. Would you drink me? For most of human history, people drank water just as they found it, from rivers, lakes, wells, and rain. If water looked clean, it was trusted. If it smelled fine, it was used. But appearances can be deceiving. Hidden inside water can be tiny living things, too small to see, yet powerful enough to make people dangerously ill. This is why humans created a special term for water they truly trust. They call it eau potable, a fancy French term meaning water suitable for consumption. In this video, eau potable is a difficult way to pronounce, so I'll do it in the English style, which is eau potable. Okay. So most of the water on earth is not drinkable at all. It is salty, locked away in oceans and seas. Only a small fraction of earth's water is fresh water. Fresh water is water that contains very little salt. It is found in rivers, lakes, glaciers and deep underground, in aquifers. This fresh water is the starting point of all drinking water. But even fresh water is not automatically safe. Before humans ever built treatment plants, nature was already filtering water. As rain falls on land, some of it slowly sinks into the ground. On its journey downwards, water passes through layers of soil, sand and rock. These layers trap dirt, remove many impurities, and reduce harmful organisms. This natural process is called ground filtration. This is why water from deep wells and aquifers has often been cleaner than surface water. But even nature's filtering has limits. Groundwater can still become polluted and it still needs protection. Long ago, there were no treatment plants, no laboratories, no disinfectants. People relied on rivers, wells and springs and hoped for the best. Sometimes the water was safe. Often it was not. Diseases like cholera and typhoid spread through drinking water. Children were especially vulnerable. For thousands of years, drinking water was a daily gamble. Everything changed when science revealed a hidden truth. Water could carry microscopic life. This was introduced to the world by Antony von Leeuwenhoek, 1632 to 1723. Apologies, I must have murdered the pronunciation of his name, but he was a Dutch. Once humans understood this invisible world, they learned how to protect themselves. They began to filter water deliberately, remove impurities systematically, and eliminate harmful microbes. Water was no longer judged by how it looked, but by how safe it truly was. Today, my journey starts far from your glass. I may be in a river, a lake, or deep underground. From there, I travel to a treatment facility. I am filtered. I am cleaned. I am carefully disinfected. Only after this journey can I finally be called eau potable or eau potable. Once treated, I must still reach people. In some parts of the world, I travel through pipes and arrive safely at the tap. But in many places, including Pakistan, tap water is not trusted for drinking. Here, my journey continues. I am further purified, sealed inside bottles, and transported across cities and towns. For millions of people, safe drinking water does not flow from a tap, it arrives in a bottle. Different paths, same purpose. Despite our knowledge and technology, safe drinking water is still not available to everyone. Today, more than 2 billion people worldwide lack access to safely managed drinking water. In Pakistan, less than half the population has access to truly safe drinking water. Where treatment systems are not available, people rely on simpler methods. Water is often boiled at home or passed through some basic filters to make it safer to drink. These methods do reduce risk, but they require time, fuel, and constant care. Water safety is not just science, it is a daily human effort. The journey to eau potable is becoming more fragile. Growing populations strain freshwater sources. Pollution reaches rivers and aquifers. Climate change disrupts rainfall and recharge cycles. Water that once seemed endless is now carefully measured. The question is no longer only is this water safe, but also will there be enough? Safe drinking water is precious. Only a small fraction of Earth's water is fresh water, and an even smaller fraction is drinkable. By using water mindfully, by protecting soil and groundwater from pollution, and by valuing every drop of eau potable, we protect health, dignity, and life itself. Now look at a simple glass of water. Clear, still, unassuming. Inside it is a long story of nature, science, and human responsibility. I am Echtuo, and every time you drink eau potable, you are tasting one of humanity's greatest achievements. Thank you very much for watching. Stay curious and Allah Hafiz.